How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic time. Welcome back into another video. Today's video is going to be a short version. I'll try to make it as short as possible to show you what is in the PDS right now. And this is the patch where Knicks got introduced to us. I'm going to go here with the default skin. This is the newest champion, literally just added into the game. This is the supposedly like a wife to a Zahn, or just like she was a Pyre Lord. She then, she didn't like how things worked, and well, she went into the Abyss. She started changing her looks and form, and ended up becoming this. Now, personally, I've tested out her kit. We're gonna be showing it in just a few seconds, and personally, I feel like it's a bit confusing in certain parts and very weak when it comes to her damage, but we're gonna see. And obviously this all will probably be balanced before it goes into live servers, so don't worry about it. Since I'm already here, why not show you all the skins for Knicks? So we got this one, which I would believe that it's for the season pass because it says limited, as you can understand. There we got the golden Knicks, which is at level 50. Her skin becomes a little bit lighter. I mean, way more than that, actually. Oh, but those two twos become gold. That's awesome. Beautiful. So this is the golden skin, and this is going to be that recolor skin that you're going to be able to purchase for gold, or if you have the season pass, it will also be given to you. But you cannot equip weapons because their weapons are her hands. You have these emotes, which I forgot, actually. Oh yeah, no, I've seen them. This is the default one. I'm going to activate here, and then you have this one here where she calls you into her to be near her so she can step on you. And I'm imagining a lot of people are going to be losing their minds over this. These are the emotes, the MVP poses. Looks very, very nice. We'll get to see the entire kit in just a second. For now, I want to show you all the skins that are currently here. I'll also show you the event pass, but the skins on the event pass right now that you need to worry about are for Sati. So this is the skin, and you can hear the voice lines here a little bit. I'm not...
First you fail. Stop trying and just go hang onto some rocks.
Okay, because I'm not going to go on shooting range showing you their entire kit. It would just take too long. I'm just going to press a bunch of times so you can listen to it.
Echolocation.
So she's like a bat. Okay, that makes sense.
I promise to miss you. Will you go like really, really, really far away? Over that cliff would be good.
Holy shit. Okay. Big boobas, by the way. Let me see the emotes if it does anything like... No, doesn't seem like it. Her coin is pretty normal, and apparently, I don't know if this is a bug, but it seems like her cardboards are still default. Although there is, however, also UI update, but we'll get into that in just a second. There is a death card that does show this. So this is her, supposedly, her, her fake cutout, like the little cardboard thing. So I'm guessing it's either a bug or they just didn't have the budget to do this. Which I really hope it's just a bug, but hey, whatever. All right, back into Sati. So we've seen a little bit of Sati. We'll get to see her first person in just a second. And there we're going to be looking at Ceres, which is the second skin for the event pass. And also I'm going to have to show you the recolors. But this is the default Ceres skin for this event pass. And as you can understand, it's a little bit on the theme for Knicks, for the Abyss, Infernal, etc. Her projectiles on this skin are actually fantastic. And I'll show you to you guys as soon as we get into the shooting range. Here's some voice lines.
Beyond death. They've taken to the air. Oh, I can promise you that there is far more to come.
Okay, so they're going for the infernal Ceres kind of sound. Oh, I get it. Voices lines.
Something. The next item obtained will play a pivotal role in our success.
Okay. All right, now, but let me show you real quick. If we go here into the event pass, we'll see. First of all, it has 30 levels. Don't ask. I didn't get to see the price. I'm sorry. But it's usually either 400 or 750, depending on the content. That is the skin right there. We have here a death stamp, just in case you don't know. Chests, skins, sprays, and her recolor is this one here. All right, it's a bit more to the red side. We then have avatars and some crystals titles. This avatar is pretty nice. The death card, some more sprays. Then we have the first recolor, the first skin for Sati, and then we have the recolor at level 29.
tea.
which is more into the red side, which is pretty nice. Oh, so wait, so this one was the original. So the red one is actually the recolor. The one that I showed you just a second ago was actually the recolor. This is the default one. The coins do not change, by the way, just letting you know. All right, some other skins have been spotted, and the one you see on screen right now is right there. This is Vivian's skin, newest skin, retro, which will be in this chest called the Aegis, whatever Aegis says. And I believe there's going to be 400 crystals to access because it's always like that. However, this skin does not come with a voice pack, unfortunately. I will also be showing it. I did not like the fact that the reticle did occupy too much of the screen, but again, I'll show it to you in just a second. There seems to be a skin that shouldn't be here, so I'm going to show it as soon as possible before it gets removed, which is Anthrax's skin. And it looks fantastic. It looks pretty nice. Again, it reminds me a little bit of the Abyssal Warriors, whatnot. It's called Grave Danger.
Excellent.
And here's the voice lines.
Sometimes the prey gets away. Stop your whining. Enemies on the point. My bones break. Write them down and take their skulls.
Okay, there is a Koga skin, which the Koga skin also does not come with a voice pack, as you can see. But it's like an Oni.
All I see is a dead man.
Oni Koga. Bloody Bakemono. Looks pretty nice. Alright. Looks pretty nice. I like it. It's a short barrel weapon. It's like the default weapon, but it's short barrel, which is rather weird. I think it just removes that silencer, spinning silencer or whatever he has. Then we also have a Pip skin, which some of you've... Pippity Pip Pip! Which looks fantastic. It's fantastic. Love the voice lines as well.
Whoa! Where did you're lucky my glasses are smudged. Can never have enough upgrades.
Okay, and since I'm talking about Pip, I do not know about balance yet. There is a change for Curse Revolver and Droxus, which now he has Darkstalker apparently. But apparently it's bugged, so it's still the Curse Revolver, but it does display the Darkstalker. So there's no point of showing it to you. But I do know that the main fire Pip has currently come down in damage. So he has been nerfed a little bit, unfortunately. I don't know about the rest. We're going to have to wait for patch notes. And once those are out, I will also be doing a video on covering pretty much everything. And try to come here on the PDS and testing it out to show it to you. All right. Other than that, I mean, yes, we have the Janna skin. But this Janna skin is for the day 23. For when you watch the showcase, this is a skin you're going to have. And I do not think there's other skins unless I am forgetting anything. The Cashman skin did not make it in, if that's what you're thinking. The one that everybody's talking about that shows a lot of ass. No, that didn't make it in. And I believe there's not another skin. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, but let's look at the UI changes here a little bit. They changed the entire UI here as it works on the profile part. So when you come to the profile, you are greeted with this. So you have your history now, which shows you a lot more games in the same wall, which means blue walls are going to be so much more harder to get, the same as red walls. When it comes to seeing the stats, this is still the exact same thing. That didn't change, but this has changed, which means that very much likely this will change in the future. Yes, they have fixed the button where you can send messages to players, if that's what you're wondering. This is how the second screen works. They have changed here a couple things, and this one is for ranked. This one, I do not know what it shows here. Is it supposed to show only ranked games here? That would be interesting. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see because here there's no ranked. Then the achievements, and obviously you can change your name now here by just there'll be like a little pen there. Use your 400 crystals and do that. Which also leads me to another bug that I'll talk here in a second. But now you can go and just press toggle between the player stats and the accessories, and here you'll then select whatever avatar you want. The one that says plus is actually to take you to the store. Okay, don't get confused. So we'll show you all the avatars you have, and it will not show you the ones you don't have. The ones you don't have, you'll have to press here, go to the store, and buy them if they are available. You have the titles, okay? So pretty much you got all your titles here. Looking in a different way, which looks way better. You got your frames as well, which look a little bit bigger, and it's easier to scroll through. The mounts as well, which unfortunately the mounts does have one little problem for me, at least, is that you cannot display them. Like, I can press it, but I will not be able to see it here in third person. That was stripped away from us, which I don't know until what point that was actually better to keep, because to look at the mount and see how it looks, you're gonna have to wait into the game to see. And speaking of mounts, apparently now you can remount in the game. That's true. I might actually do a video about it specifically, but you can also work on TDM, but that was a mistake. And you can now remount after a period of like 5 seconds or so. You can remount to just move around the map. And I'm guessing that very much likely it is for the suspicious of the map called the mode called Payload. When it comes to announcer packs, there's nothing new, but this is the way that it works now. You can press the little play button there to listen to it. These are the sprays, obviously, and it no longer lags for me, so that's actually fantastic. Usually when I would press here, it would lag, and now it doesn't anymore, so that's a good thing. We have here the death stamps, which this is the newest one. Again, there's no way of displaying it, so you know, there's a bit of that issue there. Then musics, obviously, the music menus, and then the death cards. So that is it for that. And there's an avatar that matches the Andrew skin. There's an Andrew avatar. I like that avatar. Go to select it there. There's no equip button now. Like, you just click the things you want. It's just like clicking it and automatically selects it. Okay, that's pretty good. But as for the avatar, I don't seem to... Oh, there it is. Oh, what the hell? Okay. All right, dude. So that's that. The store has also been changed. Now you are greeted with this initial page, which has the feature. The event pass will be there. This will be like for the deal of the day. You'll also have recommended, for example, like avatars, chests, whatever, maybe some stuff. Oh, that's a new avatar. And yeah, now we're on the section. I'll get to that in a second. But this is where like skins, chests, things that are suggested to you will be here. Okay. Then if you go here, there will be the DLCs just like before. That's completely normal. Then you have the chests. That's still the same thing. I don't think this has been reworked yet. Maybe it will be in the future. Here, you can actually go by section. So it'll be like, for the accessories, you can actually go by the specific sections that you want to go. Right, so you can go for titles specifically. Little teaser for anyone who doesn't know, there will be Crystal Award winner titles. So for the ones who have won Crystal Awards before, make sure you claim them in case you didn't get them automatically. And a bunch of other titles here that most of them will not be obtainable, but if there will be titles that you can obtain by like gold or etc., it'll be there. Since we're here, I'm going to show you the first frame. This will be the commendations frame for the end of the season. Looks pretty nice. And then finally, the ranked frames for this season as well. That one is the diamond one. This is the gold one, Grandmaster, and Master. As you can see, it shows up in the bottom so you can see what it is. I'll also show the platinum because for some reason I got it, but okay. Then you have like announcer packs. Apparently now we're going to be able to buy sprays of the old cards like we used to be able to get them. That's also an interesting thing, although right now it's not obtainable. And you will basically have all these sections here. So what I think that happened was that this here is actually wrong. I think that this is not supposed to be here, and instead it should be the bounty store. So before you all start going like, where's the bounty store? Calm down. The bounty store might still be here. It might be this specific place. You know, it happens. Like, they're reworking the entire UI. I would not be surprised this is a mistake, and very much likely they're going to remove this because, I mean, changing names is now on the profile, as you guys have probably seen, and redeem code, like Smitey, very much likely will just go into this section over here. Okay, so if you are expecting the bounty store to go away, don't believe it just yet. That does not seem like to be the case. And then you have here, send the message. These icons also a change. A little thing that I like is that these are now animated. So as you can see here, it animates, which didn't have before, and it looks pretty damn nice. Only big confusing thing is why the hell this goes in here, right? But hey, whatever. There seems to be like a new map that it cannot be accessible, but I think that apparently customs cannot work in any way possible. So yeah, the payload, as everybody was expecting, is not here. It must have been disabled on purpose, very much likely. And now let's go into the shooting range and take a look at the skins that I've mentioned. I will not be when you kill someone, I will not be, you know, how do I explain? I'm not gonna be talking like using the voice lines or etc. because I already shown you most of that. Let's talk about Knicks. Knicks doesn't have any ammo, and Knicks has a limited range. She's a tank. She's a, well, more to a point tank, but we'll see. And basically, she attacks by punching the air and sending projectiles, which have the damage drop off. But if you miss, as you can see, she resets and starts the entire combo all over. Her combo is 1, 2, 3, and then heavy, heavy. Okay? Her right click is like a 3-blade dash or whatever, and then it does that. It will hit until somebody or connect until a wall. It then slows people down and does damage inside, and then it disappears eventually. Her Q is now currently bugged, but it will be fixed. You see those wings? That's where the shield is supposed to be. So if I wanted to aim, I would have to go like this, and it'll be there. This is a shield that can't be destroyed. As you see, it has an HP bar, and the enemy can destroy it. But here's the thing. Apparently, the shield will be stronger the closer it gets to me. So if I just place it right here, it'll have a lot better than, you know, a lot more HP than be placed all the way to the back, right? So I don't even know what the range is. So that is the range. Oh, you can even see there's a little bar letting us know how much HP it's going to lose. That's actually interesting. I didn't see this. Very nice. Very, very nice. So if I assume if I put it there, it is very easy to destroy. We have 6 little bars compared to the ones that we've seen before. Okay, there's cards that are like talents that allow you to slow people down who go through it. Like, for example, this talent specifically. If somebody goes through that shield, they'll be revealed and take extra damage, and you can also reduce the cooldown of it. So I'm guessing very much likely this is going to be the most used when it comes to a point tank kind of situation with her. Then you're gonna use this for extra damage and slowing people down as you see AoE damage. And then finally, her third ability here is a very complicated one because it has a bunch of different things. It is bugged currently because it's not doing the final effect. You can use it and then reuse it to do a second effect. But basically, if you press it, it'll create this circle that does damage around you. And I believe it also slows people down, but I'm not 100% sure. But here's the thing. If you take damage while this ability is triggered, your damage, the damage you took, a percentage of it actually becomes a secondary type of HP that actually just like disappears over time. It can be healed, however. So look at this. You see that like rainbow HP there? And it can be healed. You'll never go below 87 HP, but like it can be healed, and if it doesn't get healed, it just goes away. So it's like you were already meant to lose that HP, but if you use it this way, there's still a chance you can still get it back, like a second chance, right? And if you reuse it, which it will not even work here, I almost forgot, but like if you reuse it while people are inside of it, they're supposed to be pulled towards you because it does even this chain thing. And it pulls them in towards you. But this is bugged, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much the normal kit. When it comes to her ultimate, however, she pulls people to her and then slams and does a ton of damage. And you can get all of those, like, it's like a Sarah's ult, but with a Bomb King ult in the mix, almost like that. All right, so that's pretty much it for Knicks. Now let's take a look at the other characters. Let's take a look at the Androxus real quick. This is the new talent, which is still Cursed Revolver, as you can see there. So that hasn't been changed. This is the weapon. I haven't even seen. Wait, we gotta go back here because I think I forgot to do that.
Will help spread my will.
Does she only have like one animation? Yeah, she only has one animation. Okay. I thought she had a different animation, but no. Oh, that's a big ass arm. What the fuck?
Killing spree. Double kill.
Just showing you a little bit of both first person and third person.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And the effects here, as you can see. Very nice. All right. Let's change now over. I already showed you the voice, so no need to continue on there. Let's change now to... Who's next in line, huh? We got Vivian, for example. But Vivian does not have... Again, I'm just making sure that you guys understand she does not have a voice back, okay? Let me just go back here into first person. if it lets me. There we go. And the weapon, as you can see, a little bit to the 80s. It looks pretty nice. It has a soda can. And apparently it has the sound of the... Wait, did I do the... Oh, okay, my bad. I actually thought I fucked this up. No, that was my bad. Okay. She does have default voices. I haven't even seen her drones. Where are they? Okay, they're very like 80s styles. So as you can see here, the reticle is what's messing me up here. Oh, and the shield is pretty thinner too. It's one of those skins where the skin itself is pretty nice, but does not have voice packs or extra like crazy good effects. It's mostly just as like a epic skin. Okay, I'm okay with that. Honestly, you know, it's sad. The skin itself looks amazing, as you can see here, both on the golden effects that it has, the clothing, her hair, everything looks amazing. But unfortunately, it just doesn't have anything extra. So. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, let's go into another champion, and that would be, let's go to Koga, I guess. Koga is one of the first ones over there. So, it does not have any extra effects, as you can see, so it's completely normal. Let's go back into first person here. Just wanted to show you the weapons, how they look in first person. How the claws work as well, maybe. Let's change this to Dragon Fangs here so I can show you the claws. It does not allow me to inspect the claws, but the claws look like 4 different blades, which look pretty nice. But let's inspect the weapons at least. It looked pretty default as well, you know, nothing crazy. The skin itself looks amazing. It just doesn't have any voice packs or anything, so yeah, unfortunate. It's a little Oni Koga. All right, we have then Ceres, for example, and I went for Shaolin. Who even cares about Shaolin, please?
So many souls crushed, so many credits to spend.
Now, I like this one specifically because the attacks on this are actually beautiful. They're not that big. They go like, they have like this trail that it's easier to track the direction, which also might be bad for you at the same time. And the ult is like a green orb that then transforms into a little skull. It doesn't have any crazy effects on her shadow travel, however. It's just like green effect in those like going in and coming back out. There's that little effect there. Here's the healing effect. It doesn't do anything like crazy different, but you can see a little bit of it. All right, so that's it for that.
The next item obtained.
Let's go into other skins.
Our success.
Sati. So this is meant to be the recolor instead of the default, so I'm sorry about that. Oh, and for anyone who doesn't know, the mid-air inaccuracy has been completely removed, by the way. The coin itself looks exactly the same, but it has different effects, as you can see there. But please, just like, let's stop here for a second and just listen to this ultimate.
Killing spree.
That looks insane. Beautiful. Very, very nice. As for third person, let's go over here. Oh, those wings. Oh, the...
Double kill. Rampage. Triple kill.
Unfortunately,
Would you like to
the cardboards are default, which is what messes me up a little bit, and I really hope this is a bug, but oh well. Okay, let's change this into what other skins we have. Pip.
Time to buy more gadgets.
It's confirmed payload is back, by the way. It is on the patch notes already, which I will be doing another video to take care of looking at the patch notes, by the way. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's also a bug with the ultimate.
Interesting.
Their eye is all fucked up and out of place. This is the chicken from Rom Royale, by the way, in case you don't know, which is a good little crossover there, which I love. And yes, Pip has been nerfed. His damage is now 570.
This thing is too heavy.
I like the effect. It's very nice, very, very nice. We've also seen the voice for that. What else am I missing here, folks? Remember me of any skins. Let me see here. Got the patch notes up here on my wife's computer, so let's take a look at customizations here. So, skins. Okay, no, os skins normalmente é lá em cima. Então. Okay, I guess for that, like when it comes to skins, that's pretty much it. But we're gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be doing gameplays and whatnot on the next few days, so watch out for that, for the newest skins and so on. Also, patch notes are out, but they seem to be very incomplete. I'm still gonna be looking into them, but it's confirmed. Mid-air inaccuracy has been completely removed for everybody. Payload is coming back. The remounting apparently is intentional. It's something that it's either for payload or if it is like forever, I do not know. I guess I'm gonna have to wait and see. And Grover has been fixed. He can now see his goddamn healing circle finally. What the fuck is going on? Okay, that is a bug. That is not how the healing circle. That is not how the healing circle is supposed to be. I guess it's not fixed yet then, folks. Apparently just looking around makes the circle move. That's not how it was supposed to work. Okay. Well, other than that, I don't think there's anything like extra crazy here. Again, I'm gonna be coming out with gameplay for Knicks. I'm gonna be coming out gameplay for all the skins. And other than that, I also will be coming up with a video talking about patch notes and anything that is changed. Is there a season pass mount? So the season pass has not been shown to us yet. So I'm thinking that it's probably hidden or it's just like not going to be out yet. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Check out the PDS. I have a video on how to download it and how to access it. It's only on PC though. And yeah, I'm going to be streaming on the next few days, both on the Paladins game channel, my own channel, etc. I'm going to be trying to figure out a little extra secrets here. Once again, if I haven't said this, yes, the button to send messages has now been fixed and can be seen. Other than that, I don't think there's anything crazy. I've been already looking through store to what things to buy and whatnot. And besides these avatars, for example, from my boy Dan DeBrose, which he was also the one responsible for doing this little avatar that you see there on the right side. I don't really know of anything else that they might have done here, okay? Like, I have pretty much everything in the game, and... oh yeah, there's only one thing left, and that would be the Platinum border, because I apparently am only Platinum according to the game. This is the border that comes on the event pass, by the way, in case you were wondering. And I do not know about the trials, because the trials seem to have some sort of a change where you can now scroll through them. There's 4? Wait, what? I can scroll through your words? There has to be some sort of an issue here. I don't really know what's going on. But yeah, when it comes to the tank, like I said, the story, I'll also be... when I play the champion, I'll talk about the story. But she is, I don't think, a point tank. Could be. She seems more like an off tank, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, have a wonderful time. I'm out. Bye.